Interestingly, Messy Church was not strategically planned by bishops or church leaders, but came from an Anglican parish who were praying and thinking about how could they reach out to their community. They didn't have many families coming into their church, they had great buildings and a willing group of people. And so the concept of Messy Church was born in that way. There are three main components of Messy Church. Hopefully after you've been welcomed in, and welcome is a big part of Messy Church, you'll partake in one of the three areas. Now, it's a flexible model, so you can deliver these in whichever way suits your situation best. There are a range of activities, all linked to a theme, a time of celebration, which is a short time of worship, and then we eat together.
Messy Church suits families who are struggling to find time to be with their families in the midst of 21st century demands.
Each Messy Church session is linked to a theme, a biblical story. For example, it might be the story of Moses. And every activity then would be linked into that. It might be about the plagues or pyramids or following a leader. And you'd be aiming to have your activities to appeal to a range of different people within the family, or people that like to sit and do crayoning things, or people that like to do big physical things. And the task of the people leading each activity would be to talk about the link between the activity and the theme. And that then follows through into the celebration, which explores the theme further. In some Messy churches, they even link their food into it as well. Messy Church is church. It's come from the sort of fresh expression of church. It's not just for children. We would want to be able to welcome people of all ages. And in fact, children are not allowed to come to Messy Church without an adult. We are providing activities, we hope, for all members of the family, that everybody will want to engage with something. Mums and dads and grannies and grandpas, there should be something for everybody. The worship, again, it's for everybody.
It also connects well with the Eucharistic traditions of our past, which have the same structure of welcoming, of sharing, of celebrating and being inclusive and offering hospitality and the presence of God in our midst.
The name Messy Church is sometimes a negative for traditional church attenders, and I think pictures of people spilling paint and making a mess of their building is a real concern. And perhaps the name Messy Church gives the idea that it's a craft club for children and not much more. In fact, it is a lot more than that. Originally, the name Messy Church was devised not because it's about making a mess, it's about reaching people on the messy fringes of the church. It's about our messy lives and acknowledging that. And although some church people don't like the name Messy Church, it actually is appealing to people that we're trying to reach.
My view of Messy Church as a priest is one of enabling. It enables other people with great talents to share their gifts and to minister actively in the church. We in Canton, because of this church experience, because of this new congregation, we have a growing church. We have a church where they do queue to get in, where there is a delight and wonder at how many people are attracted to what ultimately is a presentation of the good news of Jesus.
Having said there are three components to the Messy Church, you can understand that it takes quite a few people to actually provide Messy Church. And the way that some churches and areas have got around this is by working together. Now, it could be within a ministry area or a large benefice, then different church congregations could form the team, but also increasingly I'm seeing that churches across denominations are working together to provide Messy Church in their area.
Each session that we do, we remind ourselves of what it is that we're doing, why we're doing it, and how this goes to the heart of what it means for us to be a Christian community.
It's thrilling and exciting to see that In all sorts of different places, people are coming into our churches, they're engaging with the gospel and with Christians in whatever way. You know, people that have never done this before and haven't shown any interest. So God's really working through Messy Church and through Messy Church teams. So exciting.